Hi, I'm Samantha, and this is for my ePortfolio Part 4, where I'll be analyzing 5 different commercials using motivational appeals. Specifically, I'm going to do fast food commercials and how they use those appeals to advertise their different burgers. So the first is a Wendy's commercial. They're promoting how their burgers are fresh compared to McDonald's. The target audience is anybody who likes fast food. More specifically, I think that it's geared towards McDonald's customers, and they're trying to get them to come to Wendy's instead. The reason why I feel this way is because they flash a caption on the screen that says Wendy's has done some light stocking on McDonald's websites where they found that McDonald's beef is flash frozen to seal in fresh flavor. The medium is TV. The commercial, like I said, is a bit different. If you've ever watched Adult Swim, you know how their commercials are just some elevator type music and captions going across the screen, and that's how this commercial was. And then once they were showing the Wendy's burger, the music got a little bit more upbeat. There were 2 motivational appeals in this commercial. The first was guilt. In Module 10, under the section of pity and guilt, it states that the tactics might work since each is an uncomfortable feeling for people and they want to return to a state of normalcy. By starting the commercial off with Wendy's saying they found McDonald's websites to have their beef be flash frozen, it was aiming to make McDonald's customers feel guilty and have pity for eating flash frozen meat instead of Wendy's fresh beef. And then returning to normalcy was when Wendy's tells the audience that they should have their fresh beef and they can taste the difference for themselves. The second motivational appeal was humor. This was shown by poking fun at advertising by saying how the audience most likely won't believe that they have fresh beef since there was a hashtag because advertising. Module 10 states that humor, motivational appeals can use straight talk, which was used throughout the commercial. They also use humor by saying skip the hamburgers at the frozen arches. The commercial was effective to the target audience because it made them think twice about eating at McDonald's and reassured regular Wendy's customers that they've made the right choice at their establishment for having fresh beef. The second commercial was a Carl's Jr. commercial from 2015. The ad was promoting the the Most American Thick Burger, which has a hot dog, chips in the burger. The target audience is Americans of all ages, people who find women in revealing clothes attractive, and people who eat fast food. The reason why I feel this is the target audience is because they were advertising the word American in the burger itself, and the Star Spangled Banner playing in the background along with fireworks at the end. The medium is TV, and the use of nonverbal tactics helped impact the message of the advertisement. The model in the commercial eats the burger in slow motion to demonstrate that she's enjoying the burger and that she's taking her time to savor the flavors. And the model also stands in a seductive way to persuade the viewers who find her attractive to want to try this burger. The motivational appeal in this commercial is obviously sex appeal, but also patriotism. Sex appeal was demonstrated by the model, of course, standing in a seductive way. She was also wearing short shorts, a low-cut shirt that was also exposing her midriff, and she was also eating the burger in slow motion. Our class material states that sex appeal works because it catches our attention, which the commercial does that right from the start. And patriotism is shown by having the burger have the title say the Most American Thick Burger, the Star Spangled Banner playing in the background, fireworks, and having the phrase taste like freedom come across the screen right after the woman takes a bite of the burger. And the ad is effective for the target audience because it is effective, but it also could cause harm because it is sexualizing women. The third advertisement was from Burger King. It was an advertisement for a limited edition Halloween burger. It had A1 sauce baked into the bun. The target audience was anyone who eats fast food and people who like A1 sauce. The medium is TV, and the use of verbal tactics helped persuade the audience to find the burger scary or dark, and then the use of the narrator's voice being dark and scary when describing the burger also helped. The motivational appeal is fear. The video starts off being almost completely dark, and then there's Halloween type sounds like wind and howling and creaky floorboards, and then you realize you're looking at the burger the whole time since the bun is black. There's also lightning and thunder striking across the screen. And people find that in scary movies, and it kind of makes them feel vulnerable and nervous. Module 10 states that the greater the fear, the greater the compliance. And even though the video is lighthearted and playfully scary, it still builds the fear aspect by having the thunder and lightning continue throughout the video. And the ad was effective for the target audience by showing that something new that the regular customers might want to try, and then also showing people who like A1 sauce, or if somebody is into Halloween themed foods, this ad is effective for them as well. The fourth ad is a McDonald's commercial. The commercial doesn't show any food, it's just a baby that's rocking back and forth, and when the baby swings forward it smiles, when the baby swings back it gets upset and cries. The target audience is working class people and anybody who likes babies and fast food. The medium is TV. And the motivational appeal is humor. The commercial is straightforward with what they're advertising. Like I said, the baby cries when it doesn't see the McDonald's sign, and it gets happy when the baby does see the sign. In the humor section of the module, it says that it enhances perception of trustworthiness, and to me, by using a baby, it shows that they're gaining trustworthiness because everybody loves babies since they're harmless. And then the commercial also relates to the audience as discussed in the module by asking the question, have you had your break today? And it's showing the audience that they understand we all get cranky and that we need a break sometimes, and McDonald's is the solution. And the ad is effective for the target audience because it's simple, lighthearted, and straight to the point. The final one is a Jack in the Box commercial. They are advertising a new sandwich called Jack's Blazin' Chicken Sandwich. The target audience is the working class and people who like fast food, more specifically spicy food. The medium is TV, and the use of both verbal and nonverbal tactics help impact the message within the ad. The main motivational appeal is humor, however, there is an underlying sex appeal aspect to it. The commercial starts off with the fast food chain mascot Jack apologizing to his female coworker about what happened at the company picnic. That flashes back, and it's the female bobbing for apples. She's bending over, and she hears the male coworker saying like, "Ow, that's hot," and that's smoking hot. And come to find out, it was a misunderstanding, miscommunication, that they were referring to the burger and not her. So throughout that, it was mixed with the humor and the sex appeal. The ad is effective because it catches the audience's attention at first by having the female start to cover her chest more when Jack walks over to apologize, and it makes the audience wonder if Jack has sexualized her in any way, but we also learn it was just a misunderstanding, and it's comical in the end because the female coworker says the same thing, "Ow, that's hot," when the males are bending over, and Jack says, "I hope you're holding a sandwich." So that is my video about motivational appeals on these 5 advertisements. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!